Gentlemen, we are back. We are going to just continue where we started, which is, or where we were rather, which is a very cool puzzle game called The Room. We were basically, it hasn't happened to me in a while. Maybe I need to do a little blow out my computer and get the dust out. We had a little bit of a freeze, and there wasn't much I could do. I couldn't get out of it. What we're trying to do right now is find the code. And I think I figured it out. As soon as I figured it out, maybe that was the thing, is that the game is secretly trying to stop me. Well, it's not going to stop me. No, it's not going to stop me. You can't stop me. So yeah, I think what happened is the game is against me. It's a conspiracy theory that I have. And you know what? Everything is a conspiracy theory now. So it probably is the fucking game company that's trying to stop me from completing their game. Well, they're not going to do it. So here's the deal. We come here, we go, first of all, we come here. We put this here. There's a pattern that we're trying to find. I already just fucked it up, my bad. No, this is what it was, right? You can see those lit area there. Those are arrows that are lit together. There's a pattern here. We're supposed to figure it out. That's what we're trying to do. That's the bottom line. The pattern here that I've found is that this house thing in this mirror, you see how there's a mirror there? There seems to be windows there, and that window pattern changes every time that I move that little device around. And now it's saying, the clue is telling me the wooden frame, I can see clear through it. Is that a pattern for the buttons? So now what I'm doing is I'm noticing that I'm taking each clue of the pattern. Each clue is giving me patterns, and I'm taking them and I'm coming over here. And this is what caused the problem, because basically what happened was I was doing this, and then between me going back and forth, fucked it up. So hopefully that won't be an issue. And it shouldn't be. I mean, it's not really that crazy of a thing that I'm doing here. I'm just going... I'm literally just like going and drawing like circles. It shouldn't be like that wacky. So this should be another pattern here, which is one top would be the top. That's the next pattern. And then the next pattern is... is what? So now we got two more to go. And the next one is bottom two. Ladies and gentlemen, we've finally gotten to it. This is how you do it. You break it down. We did need a little help this time from the video, which I'm not ashamed of. This also shows me how this game works a little bit better. There's your pattern, 1 2 1 2, basically. And ladies and gentlemen, that should be the pattern. And it is. There will be another pattern, probably. Oh, what's that? Whoa! The energy source harnessing... Whoa, let's take a look at this. Oh, what is that? So yeah, welcome back to the stream, guys. Sorry about that. We will just... Basically what we'll do is we'll put that stream up for people to watch. And then they can watch both. Well, they can watch me live now, and then we'll just go back. Let's take a quick second here. Sorry for the technical thing. I like things to run smooth, but we're running it smooth. We're doing fine. And there it is. It was a 4 minute and 50... No. Oh, 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 4 minute and 50... No. Oh puzzles games, strategy games, whatever I feel like. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll publish this one. Alright, that makes sense. So we played about 45 minutes. That makes sense. Okay, let's continue on here. Let's get out of here. Thank you. What was that 4-minute video? That was weird. There's so many intriguing, mysterious things going on right now. Okay, great. Next. The next one is going to be this one. Okay, let's move it around again. Let's see, what are we moving around this time, though? Are we moving around this again? Is this going to be the key to a lot of these things? Okay, and so what's the story here? Okay. I'm here now. I'm actually here. Whoa, I'm freaked out. No, I'm not freaked out. I'm okay. No, I'm actually here. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. This is the button layout. This is what the buttons are supposed to be. But now we're stuck in this world. Are we stuck here? Oh my god. Let's take a look at the pattern that they're showing us here, which is, I would imagine it goes like this. And it looks like 2, 3, 2, 8. There's a lot of patterns on here. Let's take a look at the clue. That odd-shaped box on the pedestal must be important. Okay, here we go. Does it have anything? Does this have anything to do with that? Can we put this on top of there? No. It says, there are markings in the box, but I can't understand them. Maybe the eyepiece will help. So here's the eyepiece. Maybe we need to find this pattern on the proper row. In other words, like it's here now. Maybe it needs to be, we just need to go to the next spot, to the next spot, to the next spot, to the next spot. So here's what we're going to do. Let's try to go here. There. There. There it is. That's how you fucking do shit like that. That was nice. Here we go, folks. The room. Chapter is complete. We will continue. Whoa. This is great, man. A queer sense of movement, not quite turning, not quite falling. I felt myself across the threshold, and the visions abated. Perhaps they only served to drive me to this place. The route closes behind me, but a way forward opens ahead. Something is drawing me on. In case you are with me, I will try to guide you along the path. I pray you never came. I pray you are just another of my dreams. And then there's a piano key thing here, and that could be a clue for something. I mean, it most likely is. It says a notepad with a sketch of the null element. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Obviously, a key needs to be there. There's some notes. We did see something in the note here, which had a piano, and it had. I'm not a musician, but it looks like the pattern there is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. So let's see if we could do something with that. And the answer is hell no. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't see anything helping me there. Okay. It's fine, we're just checking everything out right now. Yep. Yompers. Okay. There's a handprint. Okay. Two small holes. Okay. And we're back to this, and then this. Let's take a look and see what that's actually doing. Is that doing anything while we press that? Okay, there's some kind of a... says... It looks like there's a gear missing, right? So we're just kind of looking at everything right now and kind of surveying the situation, surveying the scene. Because this is what happens with these puzzles. it's very like you're lost. You know what I mean? Then your job is to just look at it. It's interesting that, you know, people probably have different takes on the different responses from this type of a game and this kind of a puzzle. Whereas first, and I feel this, it's overwhelming at first. So much. This huge thing. Look at all the... But then when you go one by one and you look at it, it's very empowering to think that if you look at things like that, that's why I love these games. I get a lot of depth out of these games. Because I'm alone, I spend a lot of time by myself, so there's nothing affecting me. There's no one talking in my ear. I'm not distracted. And I'm able to look at these one by one. It's almost therapeutic for me to play these kind of games. And we're taking a really good look at this, and I just don't really see anything. It's not doing anything for my curiosity. I don't see anything there. I'm going to take a look at the clue now. There's a switch on the left side of the disc that rose up. And there's a gear. We were talking about the gear. I'm going to call this gear Richard gear. I'm just kidding. I just felt like... you know, it's like it's there. And sometimes it's just like... Do you have to make these jokes? You really don't, you know? But it's like, why not? So it's basically like the indentation of a triangle. Let's see. I mean, it's not going to go in this. We're looking for a triangle indentation. It shouldn't go there. I'm glad that didn't fit, actually, because that pissed me off. It would. It would. Let's see. Looking for a triangle indentation. Let's take a look at the box here. Oh, that thing went away. That disc went away. Okay. Triangle indentation, okay. And it doesn't fit here, right? It for sure doesn't go there. Okay, let's see. It says the gear must fit somewhere. Yeah. Now, where did we see that there was like a piece of gear? It was here somewhere. Yeah, it was one of these guys. So this is the triangle one. There you go. Okay, I got it. Hmm. So we need to find the pattern that unlocks. Okay. One. Let's just go all like outside. Everything outside. And then no? Interesting. So when it comes back, you don't want it to hit anything, right? Is that the idea? So then the way to do that then is to start here, go here. I thought I was right about that. Okay, this is interesting. says there's a piece that moves on the maze on the outside of the table. Oh, this is it right here, yeah. Still trying to figure out the significance of yeah, so like what are we trying to actually do? What are you actually trying to accomplish? Oh. Oh, okay, it's getting a little more interesting. Oh, we unlocked one of those things. So the black thing got unlocked. Okay, so the latch on the left, this is very interesting. Okay. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you this. It sucked that we crashed the first game, but this is fun. Like, this is really... I'm glad we continued. There's no way I was going to just do a short stream like that. Well, it was a little too short, you know what I mean? I mean... Usually you do one chapter, you're pretty good. Alright, let's see. We're going to come down here this time. Oh, we can't. Okay, this is interesting. I like what we're doing here. Yes, okay. We want to get this one somehow. How are we going to do it? Okay. All right. Now we gotta... Here's what you want to do, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. Whew. There it is. Wow. It does feel like you accomplished something because it's so like, whoa. A metal orb. There's something strange about it. This is weird. What's the... Oh. Okay. Whoa. Okay. There's the gear, and this is the other one. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna do it in slow motion. I'm putting... Yeah. Here we go. The second one. Star-shaped key. Look at that. Wow, how cool is that thing? It almost looks like it's a Jewish key or something. It's like, this is the key that started Methuselah. I don't even know what that means. I don't even really know much about it. I just know, you know what's funny about that? Pull out a Jewish word. What's your Jewish word? Like, if you're not Jewish, right? And we're not making fun of the Jewish heritage right now. We're just pointing something out. If you're not Jewish, what is your first Jewish word that comes to your mind? And for me, it was Methuselah. And I don't even know that Methuselah is really a Jewish word, ultimately. What is Methuselah? A biblical patriarch. It's a biblical patriarch and a figure in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. He is, it's a guy. It's a man. Methuselah. You know where I've gotten that from? My parents would use it when they would talk about, like, he's as old as Methuselah. That's what they would do. Okay. Yes, these are great. These are the great games here. We love these games. The strange key I collected must fit somewhere. Let's see where it fits, guys. And girls. That's right. We already got that. We already did that. Don't worry about that. We're looking for this. Oh. So there's two note patterns here. We're still a little bit unclear as to what... Oh, you can keep turning that. Okay. Oh! Okay, so there's one key there. Okay. And it looks like there's another key there. So we're going to go ahead and mess around and see if that... Oh, wait a second, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. No. Right there. A metal plate. Let's take a look. We have this, which is some odd key, right? There's the base of it. It's more like a square lug nut type of a deal. And then there's this, which is a waffle press. No, it's not a waffle press. Anybody in the mood for waffles? You know, waffles has never been something I've ever craved in my life. There's not been one fucking day in my life where I've been like, I want waffles. Never. I'm kind of proud of myself because it was a bit of a craze for a while. People went nuts for waffles for a really long time. So let's try to figure out where we put these two strange keys. What is it? Strange. It's so strange. And obviously this is going to be a whole nother puzzle thing for us. We've got to figure that out. But I don't think that's going to affect this particular part. Oh no. Okay, let's keep looking. Alright, we'll look down here. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, this is kind of interesting. I think we're going to put the keys on hold. Wait, let's see what the clue says. The metal plate I collected must fit somewhere. Okay, so we've got to see... Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry about that. So before we get into this, because I feel like these things here, like for example, this is what? 3 things and it's an S. So we come over here, we go 3 things S. 3 things. It's weird though, because I can't find the pattern on here. It's here somewhere. This is going to be a lot easier than we originally maybe thought. Maybe we thought that wasn't going to be easy, but where is that? Okay. It looks kind of like a snake, kind of, right? The first one is a triangle. I think that's the second one. And the third one is, I think, this one. Oh, wait. At least that's what it looked like to me. That's what those symbols looked like, according to this. Now, could those symbols change? Yes, they might. That's the point. We don't know if that's the actual, right? There's still things we have not done yet. So we're going to do those now. We're looking for a place to put this guy and probably, I guess, a place to put that guy. It says there's a strange octagonal lock on the side of the table. Maybe the metal plate fits there. Octagonal lock on the side of the table. Octagonal lock. This looks like I think this is what they're talking about. That's octagonal, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ladies and gentlemen, octagon. Okay, so it's all coming into play here. The piano that we saw originally, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I got it. So here's the note. And here's the weird, remember? So remember I said 1, 2, 1? So it'd be 1, and then, okay, so it's inside, the inside key of that pattern. So so let's take another look at that again. I'm not a musician. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. It says it looks like a coin slot. Okay. Let's go back here. And then there's a lot going on here. All right. Interesting. Excuse me. Right. We're still kind of looking for... I think we're looking for that. I'm not sure if that's something we're really focused on right now. I don't see any clues, so I'm just going to walk around. I'm actually going to try to go back to this thing here. And it was this is the third. So I think we got it. I think we had it. 1 is triangle, 2 is the cross. Yeah, we had it mixed up. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. There's the coin that goes in the slot there. You see? You feel it? Do you feel it with me? We felt it until you kept asking us, do we feel it? Then we were just like, why don't you just fucking do it so we can see what happens? I speak for the people. All right. Oh. I'm not a piano player. Sorry. Ah, you die. All right. God, I suck at piano. Bam, bum, 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 bum. Okay, ready? Watch. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, I'm gonna get this. It's okay. It's ba, 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 ba. I don't care what it sounds like. I'm just trying to get the keys. It's this. Ah, fuck, that's what it is. Alright, now we gotta do it in the order that... Thank you. Oh, metal handle. I mean, is there I'm going to say it one more time. Is there a more perfect game for Halloween than these? These puzzle games are perfect for Halloween. Perfect, I tell you. And there goes the musical portion of our stream. That was cool. Wow, we've done so much good stuff here. This is fantastic. So let's take a look at what we've got here, folks. Okay? I'm going to sneeze, and then we're going to get on with it. Oh, God. There's something so good about a sneeze. It feels so good. If somebody said to me, you could either, like, if you... Let's see. Here's what I'd like. I'd like to be able, like, never mind. It's disgusting, and I don't want to talk about it. It was something to do with, like, orgasming and sneezing, but who gives a fuck? Sneezing is such a great feeling, man. I love sneezing. Also, I don't mind being, like, a gross guy sometimes, but, like, not all the time. Does everything have to be about fucking jizz? You know what I mean? It's like, not really. Not really. All right, so we're looking... I don't really know what we're looking for. Let's see the next clue. The key I just collected, it must fit somewhere. In all fairness, I did collect... Like, I basically have, like, 3 keys. But I think they're talking about this key. Unless they're talking about this key, I don't know. I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. Let's keep going here. Right. It looks like we've kind of exhausted this part of it, which is like, all right, so let's go here. Let's see what we've got. key there? I don't think we need to worry about that anymore. This thing still, I do think that... Ah, there we go. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Right. We don't know the shape, right? This is just a drawing of the box. This is a box. This is a drawing of the box. Very interesting, very interesting. We don't know the shape that they would want us to get there. So that's not necessarily something we need to really think about. I still think that we're kind of done with this thing here. I think we're done with that. I don't think... opening the brass plates at the back of the box exposed more of the rotating cylinder. Opening the brass plates at the back of the box exposed more of the rotating cylinder. Opening the brass plates at the back of the box. The back of the box. The brass plates. These are the brass plates. It exposed more of the rotating cylinder, which would be this, right? And again, this doesn't really... Okay. I think we're good with that. I don't think we need to go back. Turning the star-shaped key. Wait. In the top position, turning the star key. Let's try to read it now. Turning the star-shaped key to the top position, maybe reveal a clue. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. All right. Now, though, okay, this is so wild. So that was a part. It's funny how we kept going back to that. We're like, this can't be it. We were feeling that, right? Because there's just so much to that. There's so much to this goddamn thing right here, which is great. When they do, when these games incorporate that, it's great. When these games incorporate that, where they're like, they have one thing, but it works for 8 different times, you're like, hey, that's good. Turning the star-shaped key to the top position reveals 2 symbols in the opening behind the brass plates. And the symbols are here. And it's this one and that one. It looks like 2 C's that are facing against each other away. It's like a crip. It's a crip. This is for all my Aiden Ross fans. That's for the crips. Okay, Aiden Ross guys, that's for the crips. Why are we picking on Aiden Ross? And then this is like, I would say like an octopus thing. We're not picking on Aiden Ross. Let's see. I need to match the spinners behind the brass plates to the symbols shown when the star-shaped key is in the top position. I need to match the spinners behind the brass plates. Spinners behind the brass plates. Excuse me. Spinners. I need to match the spinners behind the brass plates to the symbol shown when the star-shaped key is in the top position. Well, the star-shaped key is in the top position. It is. Nope, just keep it there. And we know the symbols now. It's the crypt thing, because we made fun of Aiden Ross, and then it's the... it looks almost like an octopus, you know? Like an octopus legs. I don't know. Match the spinners behind the brass plates to the symbol shown when the star-shaped key. It's not these. It's not those. Symbols behind the brass plates. All right, I'm actually kind of stumped at this point. Not really sure what to do. Let me see. All right. This is where I can actually go online and figure it out. I think we need to kind of get a little help here. Yeah. Okay. There's the piano part. There's this part. We got that part. We got pretty far here. We got that. The symbol, here's the symbol part. So he clicks it, it looks like it up there. So that's what we saw. It looked like, okay. Then what does he do? Then he comes back here and he turns it fucking again. And he notices the symbol. Oh man, why don't I know that? Show me that again. He turns the symbol, he turns it upright. It's upright. And then we know that those are the two symbols. Left and right. Then he turns it to the right and he goes, okay, so let's do that. Let's turn it to the right. Hold on. Why did it take me there? Why does it keep taking me? I don't want to go there. I want to go here. Symbol to the right. And then we go, apparently it's this. It's this. Yes or no? I need to match the spinners behind the brass plates to the symbol shown when the star-shaped key is in the top position. So if the star-shaped key is in the top position, the symbols are, the left is the crypt thing, the right is the, okay. I gotta be honest with you, I'm fucking clueless. I have no idea what the fuck this is. I just don't get it. I don't get what they're... I don't get this. Turns it to the right. I mean, it should automatically do it, right? Dude, what is happening? It has does it have something to do with this? This is such a pain in the ass. It's so fucking annoying, dude. I take back what I said earlier. That they were like, oh, they really figured out it was genius, too. It's fucking bullshit. What is this? I have no idea what's happening right now. I'm clueless. I don't understand any of this. I don't get it, and I'm not getting it. It's not giving it to me. All right, let's try again. We did this. Where does he have that symbol at that point? I got to get to the bottom of this mystery and then we'll... we'll move on from the stream, but I gotta get this. Let's see, why does he go there? Okay. He moves this to the top. Then he comes back from the top and he... By the way, you'll notice the position that that's in. Watch. Is that the thing is... To the right. Okay, it's up. Perfect. Now we pull it back up. We come over here. Go ahead. What are the symbols? Yes, that's where we are. That's what we've got going. Then he comes over here. We're gonna get this, man. We better. It goes up. Okay, this is exactly where we are right now. Comes in. Oh, you gotta press those? Wait. Is that a thing? Hold on. Oh, don't do this to me now, game. Come on, game. Don't freeze on me now. Oh, this is brutal. Okay. Oh, this is so fucking bullshit, man. And I feel like we're very close to ending this thing too. Like, we're close to the end of the thing is, like, we're close to the end of the game. We're almost there. So I have that, right? Turns it like that. But for some reason, for me, those things are still black. They're not gold. Why is that? Okay. What is this symbol supposed to be? Okay. Is that correct? Is that what that's supposed to be? Oh. Hold on. Oh, this is rough. Don't do this to me. I need to finish this game. No. Oh my god. Please, I need this. Alright, I think we're gonna have to end the stream here. Because of just having too many technical difficulties. Let's see, hold on. We're still with it. And we're actually kind of figuring it out, which is kind of... So let's just do this. Let's figure this out if we can here. Alright, that's a good sign. But what's the symbol supposed to be now? Okay. And the right one is the... Okay, good. Now we can go. I think we should be able to go. Yes. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going to end this. I feel like we're so fucking close, though. That's the problem. Let's try to finish this thing strong here. Interesting. All right, we are still here, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen. The game is trying to block us. But we're still with it. We're still streaming somehow. And we are going to finish this thing. We are going to finish this game. Oh, wait, how much time do we have left here? 20. Oh, we're so close. It seems like we're very close, but it also seems like we're not that close. But I think we are close. But I think we're going to end it there. And we will finish this game. Hold on a second. Let's see. This is where we are. All right, let's see if at least we can get past this part. All right, I'm still with you, by the way. This is VanPebble. We're about to finish this stream here. This is the end of the game, The Room, and we definitely are. We're trying to finish it. We don't want to just leave it like unfinished, but I think that's what we're kind of being forced to do. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is VanPebble. That's going to be the stream for today. We're gonna try here to get this done here. At least this part. We cheated a little, but we kind of had to. $573 looks about right. And that's where we're going to have to end the stream because it's just been too many technical difficulties. And I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean my computer out. I think I need to dust it, maybe. I don't know if it's me. I don't know what's going on. But it always helps to clean your computer. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. And maybe that's why, because I had this thing playing at the same time and I didn't realize it was on mute. I don't know. I would love to finish this if we can. Can we try to finish this? Let's try to finish this game. No? Okay, good. The game jammed on me again. All right, great. So that shows me that let's just get over. Let's just finish this. Perhaps I need to clean my computer out. Maybe we'll do that. But let's end this stream here. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is VanPebble. And we will attempt to finish this game at another time. We are very close to finishing The Room. Right now, we're just trying to end the stream. That's it. And we have a couple other streams. Hey, let's get into the other streams. I mean, all right, let's get out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. Fun game, though. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I do love the game. That's why I continue to stream it. I think it's great, but I'm definitely having issues. I will definitely do some stuff on my side to make sure that maybe it has to do with my computer. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, let's do the ad reads and let's get the heck out of here. So here we go. VanPebble here. That is the stream. We had 2 streams we did for this one game because we kept crashing. It was unfortunate. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. My name is VanPebble on all social media. My name is VanPebble on all social media. Just like I said twice, you can check us out on Twitter. We are VanPebble on Twitter. You spell that at VanPebble with an E instead of at the end of an E. It's a 3. So it's VanPebble with a 3 instead of an E at the end. And that's the Twitter. We have fun. We talk about sports. Like here, I think Twitter's great. And check me out on there. We just have fun on there. We're not political and it's not serious. Ladies and gentlemen, you can donate money to VanPebble by donating money to @ThomasPaulVino. Small caps, no caps, small letters, no spaces, @ThomasPaulVino. I'm going to save this stream. I'm going to make it work. YouTube, VanPebble's on YouTube. At least we get the advertisement in clearly, right? No, please, please go to our YouTube. Watch the videos. I'm very proud of it. I think it's good work. We're doing a great job. We're very, I think if you could, I'm a positive guy. And I think people need that in the world all the time. There's never going to be a shortage of positive people. So even though I'm a real guy, I'm not like, everything's going to be just fine. But I do think everything is going to be just fine. But I don't know what I'm saying. I just want to end the stream. No, listen, it's been a good stream. It's just been difficult. Technical difficulties are tough, man. They're tough to save. But I think we did a good job. We got 2 streams in, which is good. And VanPebble on YouTube, VanPebble on Twitter, donate money at @ThomasPaulVino. And we're on Twitch here. VanPebble's on Twitch. Why don't you do us a favor and give us a follow on Twitch? And I'd also like to give a free advertisement to some of my homies on here. This is somebody that's a really good streamer that you should check out. Her name is Asuna Karaoke. She's so positive and she's pretty and she's age appropriate for someone like myself, because I feel weird watching the young girls. And she's not a sex tuber. She's a legit gamer and karaoke person, and she's very positive, put you in a good mood in a bad day. I like doing that. That's a new thing we do now, is we pick streamers that maybe not everybody knows about, and we advertise them, even though not everybody knows who the fuck I am. But I'm always gonna be even though people don't do that for me, I'll do that for them. Fuck it. You don't see any other streamers going, check out VanPebble, he's pretty good. Now maybe they don't like VanPebble, but I think I'm quite good. I like myself a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the stream. That's 2 streams. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually gonna dust out my computer right now. Maybe there's a problem with my computer, so we're gonna dust it out, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do another stream. I would say come back in about 20 minutes. We should be good to go at that point. Hopefully everything goes fine. That's what I'm praying for. And we will play some Mario Kart. Yes, I just said Mario Kart. It's crazy, I know. We'll talk about it when we get there. Come see us at about 8:30. We're going to be playing Mario Kart. It's weird, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, VanPebble, peace. Thanks for watching.